My father passed away 2 years ago at the age of 92, and one of the things he used to say many, many times in his lifetime to us kids is, Sven, the pendulum swings back and forth, and if you're trying to understand people, look at not only what they're doing, but what they're doing it in response to. And I think about this wisdom as I think about parenting, particularly in the generation of parents I deal with a lot in my counseling practice. The generation that I was raised in, Generation X, and raised by World War II generation parents, and the older generations were often raised with a heavy hand, or they were raised where feelings weren't allowed, or there was neglect, or it was all about the parent, not about the child, okay? And very often then, in the generations that were raised by that, they're raising by a pendulumatic sort of method. I'm just going to do the opposite of whatever my parents did. Now, my parents weren't heavy-handed. They were both, okay? But a lot of parents nowadays are doing the opposite. Well, I'm going to be soft, I'm going to be kind, I'm going to be gentle. Every single feeling matters. I'm always going to be soft and kind and gentle, and the feelings of the kid matters. And all of those are good, but if it's done all the time, it can have precisely just as bad an effect as the heavy-handedness, or feelings don't matter. Oh, I'll give you something to cry about, mister. And so the question becomes, is that actually deliberate parenting, or is that just pendulumatic parenting? I'm just doing the opposite. Whatever my parents do now, I'm going to do the opposite. And that can be just as toxic for the child when the parent is not willing to make the hard call, to call the kid out, to discipline the child, to be tough on the child. Children need both. So are you being a deliberate parent or a pendulum parent? Have a kick-ass day.